Peace be with you. Welcome back to my channel for another video, another spiritual download. If this is the first time that you are coming across my channel, let me be the first to say, hey, hi, come on in here. How are you? I am well. Thanks for asking. Yes, it seems like we're on FaceTime, but really this is a previously recorded video that's coming up on a live stream. So as you come in, as it brings you in by way of maybe the title, or maybe you had an intuitive nudge, or maybe you felt spirit tell you that was something that you needed to click on, I hope that you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, I really do. It helps the platform. It helps the message get out to people that can also use it. As much as we love to keep all this good information for ourselves, it's a beautiful thing when we can share the truth with other people that really need to hear it, right? Each one, teach one. If we all do that, what a wonderful world this would be, right? So newcomers, listen, just know that the universe is supporting you in your energy in 2024. What you put out is what you get back. It's really just that simple. The universe is mathing by way of spirituality. And life is always lifing. Come on in. This is what we like to consider spiritual court. If you're returning back to the channel, then baby, you are my beautiful, amazing soul tribe. Shout out to all the people that have survived all of the commercial breaks up until this point. Shout out to all the people that are surviving that little tiny white noise in the background, the mysterious white noise that seems to ward off certain energies. It's almost like a blessing. I'm going to be honest. Because I'm always so open with my third eye. My ears stay ringing, honey. Okay, so I hear the ring and sometimes I don't. My ears are always ringing. The angels are always talking. I've already called in my appropriate protection, but I am going to call upon my beautiful, amazing Soul Tribe family as I send you beautiful love and light. I hope you feel it. Listen, I love you. And I really, really mean it. Soul Tribe, Soul Tribe, Soul Tribe. I love you. I love you, Soul Tribe. I know you love me too. I know you felt that. The cat felt it. She's here. She's jumping on the back of my chair. Listen, I'm going to call upon the highest of white lights. Only the highest of white lights. Anything other than that, please close that door. Holy Spirit, divine ancestors, angels, guides, please close any doors in or reverse any evil eye spell work, dark energy, death spells, confusion spells, monitoring spirits. Please reverse that energy and return it to sender indefinitely. And so let that be. The reason why we're doing this is because we can. And so we shall. And so we will. And so it is. And so it is so. Let's go ahead and get into this energy. So listen. My nose is itching already. Well, come through, spirit. Listen. Somebody wants your gifts. These are people in high places. People that you would never think are really checking on you, watching you, celebrities. They are. They know who you are, honey. They want your gifts. Okay? 2024 is standing on so much spiritual business by way of good karma for certain people that have, done the right thing. Nobody's perfect, right? We're all on our journey, but overall, you're chosen. You're marked. There's something very special about you. You've always known it. People have always known it, even since you were a child, right? So you got people that want this gift. They're trying to figure out how to get it. They're still working together and collaborating. So you have people that want to come in and work with you. It's almost like you're a case study. You know, they want to study you. They want to study your emotions. They psychologically want to break you down. Your gifts, your emotions are not to be all over the place. The Most High says, I've given you a sound mind of power and strength. And so you will stand in that. Somebody needs to write that down, remember it permanently, and put it into your permanent mental vortex. That's a beautiful thing to know. I am divinely built to stand in my power. My gifts are not for the taking, and I do not give anybody permission to siphon my energy. So the moment you called your power back and you decided to ascend in a way that it did not involve bitterness or regret or revenge or whatever this is, and you just surrendered it to the universe and said, you know what, take care of it. I know you will. But I'm going to raise my vibration and I'm going to go about my path. You really did upset a lot of people, okay? unknowingly, because you're like, gosh, well, wow, just me being my beautiful self is really pissing some people off. It absolutely is. They want your gifts and they can't have it. Okay. Even when you thought that they were siphoning your energy, taking your power, that was only because you believed it. Okay. They knew that. Okay. Six of Cups, they could have done some type of memory spell so that you could forget the past. Somebody does not want you to remember what they did to you. Why? Because they now want to come in and work with you. It's giving, we can't beat this person, so we want to join this person, okay? And again, I'm picking up on celebrity energy. I'm picking up on, you know, powerful people, groups, organizations, people that got some power to create some very interesting illusions, okay? So they know how to make money moves. They know who you are. And so now they're coming in to try to get your gift in a way with the hopes that you're going to give it to them. Let me tell you what's so powerful about 2024. This is the year of the divine soulmate journey. Okay, so a lot of these people, just like you, they're intuitive, right? Okay, maybe they abuse their power, however they use their power. That's their business, because the universe is standing on spiritual business and they're going to get back exactly what they put out. But they know that a lot of us know that this is the time for us to come into union with our divine partner, right? So what type of schemes are they coming up with? They're coming out the gate, you know, they want to steal your time, your energy, distract you to get you out of alignment. Now that they know they can't take your gift, they want to work with you, but they're doing it in a way that's very snake-like and strategic. I always say, a snake really don't change its scales, honey. It might shed some skin, but it's still a snake. A snake is a snake, and it's going to bite you, right? So they know that this is the year of alignment by way of divine unions. So the way that they're coming in to play on our emotional side, okay, our pure hearts, is to come in as, you know, potential divine masculines, potential divine feminines. This is how they're coming in. And again, these are people in high places. Do not be confused. If you're sitting back thinking like, that celebrity ain't thinking about me, baby, trust me, they know exactly who you are. Six of Cups, they want you to forget what they've done so they can come in and work with you. So this represents business offers, partnerships, organizations. Okay, I'm talking on a big scale, y'all, large scale. Big organizations that have always known who you are. They know who you are. Okay, if it's any you know, confirmation by way of, you know, us being tracked every second of the day. Everything's got a tracking device in your phone. They know where we are. They know what we're doing. You know, we got a chip in our ATM cards. They know where you go when you go. Like, they know who everybody is. Now, here's the thing. The divine beings have some type of special something about them, right? Where we have this beautiful energy where we can combat the energies naturally in the atmosphere, sickness, death. And this is why they know and how they've confirmed that we are healers, right? So certain things, diseases, witchcraft does not work on us. It just doesn't. Even if somebody puts something in our food, they're like, what? She's still alive. He's still alive. Oh my God, this is confirmation. She's one of the ones. He's one of the ones, right? Okay, it's like Neo in the Matrix. You're the one. And when you didn't know that you were the one, you were still the one. Remember Neo's story. Neo is Dorothy. Remember, the story doesn't change. It's the same story. Remember in the first Matrix, where Neo was like, I'm the one. Had they told Neo he was the one, he would have been like, abort. Okay, but Trinity, she knew, Holy Trinity, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. Listen, everything's a sign. She knew that he was the one. Even when she took him to the Oracle, the Oracle's like, no, you know, I wish I could tell you, kid, but you're not the one. Because they knew that he would not have gone within. He would not have gone on this mission had he known how great his assignment was. The moment he let go of the fact that he was the one, he became the one. When he stopped thinking, wondering, contemplating, am I the one? He stepped up out of confusion. He released himself from confusion is what he did. And then he became the one. It's no different, right? And at the end, what happened? He was looking for the source and found the source and found one pathic, bastard. I started to say sociopathic bastard altogether and it came out as sociopathic. We're going to make it a word today. There was one little weird ass guy watching everybody behind the scenes in a room right? You remember. And he's like, wait, so you mean to tell me all of what you told me was a lie? Once he unplugged from the world and he saw it in a way that he had awakened, it was impossible for him to go back to sleep. And then he was empowered. So this is you. You've gone through what you needed to go through. Neo's the same as Dorothy. If you pay attention, the Wiz was just a guy. He was a narcissist. The wizard was really insecure. So a lot of people misunderstand narcissistic behavior. Narcissists are really afraid. Why? Because they're afraid to lose you. They need you. They're afraid of abandonment. They have arrested development. They're 40 and 50 years old and they're really still 8 years old. Parts of their mind did not get a chance to develop to the capacity that they could figure out how to navigate life emotionally and care. It's almost like empathy, sympathy was taken out of these people. So now fast forward, right? They want to come in. They want to collaborate with you. They're wondering, how's it that you're not sick? Four of Swords. How's it that you're healed? Oh my God, what it says in the prophecy is true. What the prophet said about these people coming into the world is true. They wrote about us. Surprise, surprise. We didn't look like what you thought. We didn't come like how you thought, especially after they thought they stole your destiny, Two of Swords, and wanted you to be in a state of confusion, okay? The Six of Cups, also in the reverse, represents them not wanting to remember who you are, who you've always been. I just heard royal lineage, Egyptian lineage, Indian shamans, chiefs. Once you realize and you really tapped in and you went within and you disconnected from everything that the world was telling you you needed to be, baby, you went through an awakening. That's for the books. And so now here they are fighting tooth and nail to get into your energy. Oh, that wants to fall. So we're going to let it because there are no coincidences. Everything happens for a reason. Five of Swords. Yeah, they wanted to create inner conflict. Five of Swords, they wanted conflict in your outer world, in your inner world, because they figured if they kept you in the Two of Swords, Five of Swords, indecisive, you wouldn't really know who your true divine mate was, number one. Two, you'd never know who you are by way of forgetting the past, not just in this life, but past lifetimes. You'd always stay in conflict. And so they watched. They watched you navigate through things that they put in your way. Homelessness, denying you for benefits, housing, food. You know, it's like the Hunger Games, you know, where people watch people fight for life and resources because for them it's a sport. But here you are. You got the gold, baby. You got the Ten of Pentacles. You are the Queen of Cups. You're psychic. You're intuitive. Now listen, a water, fire, air sign, earth sign can absolutely embody this mothering energy, caring, loving, kind. Why is it that you're not angry? Why is it that you're not destroyed? How are you still coming up in this caring, loving, kind energy after all of what we know we did to you, consciously and or unconsciously? And the sad part about it is they enjoyed it. I'm talking about people in organizations, okay? You got warlock stepdaddies and warlock fathers. You got fathers that were a part of Masonic groups and they never told you. They understood energy, okay? You got a lot going on, but now that things are being exposed, you still have a small group of people that are trying to win at all costs. The Ten of Pentacles, why? Because this is the year that you are supposed to be wealthy. This is in your destiny. This means that everything that you ask for is coming in. Everything that we want is here. Ten of Pentacles, prosperity. Not just prosperity, but wealth by way of knowledge of self. Once you know who you are, you can control the elements around you. And this is what they want. They want it so bad. They're willing to sell their soul to get it. They're willing to paint this picture to come in and appear to be your person, appear to be your friend, however they can get close to you to get to your secrets. But you'll, listen, never mind. I was going to go deep and I don't even need to. I think it's pretty obvious at this point. The Fool is here. Okay? These people are watching you stand in your faith and they feel very foolish. There is duality in that card. They're watching your ancestors be awakened in a way that they don't even know what the hell to do. King of Cups, okay? Divine masculines are looking for their divine feminines. In the middle of a world, in the middle of all this chaos, right? In the middle of an era or a movement that inspires people to be narcissists, sociopaths, right? They have shows teaching people how not to care. You got people that are trying to come in and play on your emotions, okay? Let's be clear. These people have a lot of power, or they did. It's the forces of nature that they're going up against at this point, and your ancestors, okay? Death is here, transformation, and the rebirth. These people tried to kill you, and they couldn't. They wanted to take you out. The death spells didn't work. They wanted to kill your momentum to stand in your power and walk on this path by way of your birthright and your journey. So now they want to come in. So be mindful. So for those of you that are looking for your partner, or you think this might be your person, just know that the tricks at this level are real slick. This is when you need to discern more than ever who you are, who somebody else is, how you've attracted this person. What is it that you're supposed to be getting out of this connection? What is it that you're supposed to be getting out of these connections? Why? Because this is the time that we inherit the earth. This year is so vital. It's the year of balance, joy, luck, prosperity. So they want to be a part of it. Yeah. So what are they doing? They're painting illusions to appear to be your person. They're appearing, in a way that this is a good offer. Oh, we're going to do business together. If I could tell y'all about this fraudulent ass person that came towards me, God bless her, wherever she is, but I know she was a fraud. Okay. And just the way the spirit revealed to me how this person really wanted my energy. There's been so many, y'all. I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to morph them all into one big ball of an experience. Okay. Like, let's just not even give them that much glory. Like, let's be real. Since I started this platform, I'm just going to morph all of them into one big ball of malicious, manipulative, feminine energy, if you will. Okay, they come along and, oh, we're doing this and oh, we're doing that. They want your 10 of Pentacles, baby. They want your power. They want your journey. They want your path. They want to wear your shoes, honey. And if they could just get close to you, just to touch the hem of your garment, the hem of your shoe, maybe they could try the shoe on, even if it's 2 sizes too small or 10 sizes too big, honey. Listen, your path is your journey. So they're resulting to cheating. But they think that the universe is going to support them in these endeavors. Death magic, okay? They've done death magic and you still alive and well and feeling better and gone through a major transformation. They have put you up to sacrifice you, crucify you. Listen, because you're carrying the Christ-like energy. Now, unfortunately, they're learning and or figuring out, probably because it's way too late, that you cannot be taken out. The universe is not supporting this death magic, not for the divine earth angel beings, chosen ones. No more do we have to subject ourselves to that energy. No more are we being subjected unknowingly to that energy, right? By way of being attacked by anything, anybody, and they know it. So what is the number one plan? The best thing to do is to get close. Let's be friends. I can't beat you. I might as well join you. At the same time, baby, a snake is a snake is a snake. Show me the snake. I can't make it up. They want to bind you. Even this 8 of Swords looks like a snake. 8 of Swords. 8, as above, so below, is the infinity symbol. They want to bind themselves to you. They want to get close to you. Why? Because they're under judgment. They're under karma. They got premature death on their back. The devil's riding their back. The witches are riding their back. And they're trying to heal off of your energy so they can stay alive. 6 of Swords, they want to know, how did you do that? How did you do that? We know we sent the devil after you. How did you put the devil in its cage? How'd you put the devil in under your feet? How? We'll never tell. For those of us that know that they know, baby, and your ancestors are guiding you to keep your secrets close. They're watching. Hell yeah, they're watching. Are they watching the platform? Hell yeah, they watching this platform. You know why? Because I'm chosen. Because you're chosen. The Ace of Wands is the helping hand of the Most High God. This is a war weapon from the heavens. You can whoop the devil's ass with this day and night, and he will be tormented. Some of them can't even watch the videos for that long because they don't like seeing themselves in this dark energy. Okay? So when you get a narcissist that understands magic or dark magic, oh my God. Listen, I don't give a damn what this person painted by way of a picture to you. You better use your instincts, discernment, and get the heck away from these people. This could be a mama, a daddy, a cousin, a lover, a friend, a neighbor, whatever it is, honey. Because a narcissist, okay, by way of psychological standards, is somebody that is created from trauma in childhood or neglect. It's a part of their mind that did not get a chance to develop to the capacity where it understands growth emotionally. So there lies the issue of what we like to call arrested development. Something has happened so traumatic in a shadow side, something they refused to heal, that the mind shut down and said, I'm not developing past the age of 8. I'm not going to develop past the age of 16. So this is why you get men in their 40s, men in their 30s that are still out here love bombing people, or even women, right? Because they're in this immature state. They really believe what they believe when they're love bombing you. It is definitely considered to be some type of weird ass chemical imbalance. You cannot fix a narcissist. You cannot save a sociopath. You need to show compassion to yourself and leave in a healthy way. Unfortunately, some of us had to deal with people like this in our families. Some of us had children with narcissists, right? Okay, yeah. They're coming in, baby, because this is the year that you meet your person. This is the year that you're supposed to be with your person, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. So they've been watching just like you've been watching. They're watching tarot, studying us, trying to figure it out. And most of what they need to know, we're not even saying here on the public platforms. That's one thing I can tell you. Source is so smart. I love the creator of all things, because most of what's coming in for us is even hidden from us. It's being kept. It's like we get a glimpse of it. Okay, because Source knows that there's people spying, watching. They're watching us. They're watching our platforms. They're researching our names. They're trying to figure out where we live. They're trying to do whatever they need to do, honey. They're doing it. Now they're confused. Now they're weighed down because their stories are starting to come out on the platforms, okay? So you got people watching the earth angels. Archangel Michael is watching them as they're watching us. And trust me, Source has all of their names. This is probably the biggest test and level by way of evolution that we've ever been at. This is how vital and important this current moment is in this particular time. Now, you're going to get some people that are not going to feel the magnitude of this message because they don't have no feelings. 9 times out of 10, they're either a sociopath or they're narcissistic or a combination of the two. Well, how do you know, Nev? Trust me. I done dealt with some real sophisticated manipulators. They love people like us. Why? Because we're empaths. We love, we care. They love it. They always look for people like us in church or religious groups because they know, oh, you got to help me. And so they play on that, right? Yeah, everything's happened to them, not for them. And so you come in wanting to fix everything. That time is up. This is about the haves and the have-nots, honey. These people are under karmic debt. They're cursed. Stay away from them. Don't engage with them. Don't get in relationships with them. Don't have children with them. Don't go into business with them. One little red flag, baby, is a sign. That's enough. That nudge that you feel in your guts, that is a sign. You're going to need to ride with that. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So they want you to be bound to them. Hell yeah, they do. Because this is the year that karma is giving you all good things. Giving us all good things. They know the 10 of Pentacles is coming in for us. So they just want to stay close. They just want to watch. They want to come in. The magic ain't working. They already tried to kill you. You still here. That means you're vital and essential to the natural world because the Most High is saying, touch not my mother freaking anointed and do my prophets no harm. Least you be under judgment. Now the death magic is backfiring. Death to the finances, death to their star status, right? Yeah. Hell yeah. They know you got the Ten of Pentacles coming in, so they want to stay close. Okay? I just heard that song, Lovers and Friends. Will we be lovers and friends? Oh, what a good love, baby. Tell me again. Will we be lovers and friends? Listen, somebody is coming in, baby. And I don't even know if that's the way the song goes, but it just came into my mental vortex by way of a spiritual download. Lovers and friends. Tell me again. So you got spin the block energy, okay? You got people that want to spin the block and be lovers again. Why? Because they know this is the year of the divine mates. But here's the shocking part. The divine mate is you. Everything else is just a reflection of that. Hence the fact that you're running into your soul tribe. This is the year for self-love and balance. This is how we're getting to the Ten of Pentacles. So as they're wanting to tie into this energy, they can't. Your pure-hearted energy runs off people who do not have pure intentions. So they get very creative, okay? They find ways and loopholes to try to get out of the lies and things they've done to you. And now they don't want you to remember. Six of Cups. So some of them did memory spells, okay? Something's real significant about Egypt, okay? And the pyramids. These people are going to be communicating. So this is really strategic on behalf of how these people want to come back into your life. They're either going to rush back in with a lot of communication, calling, looking for you. Some of them might even show up to your house, sending you something by way of correspondence. Eight of Wands, very fast and swift decisions, okay? Because they know they're under karma. Some of them want to be close to you by way of binding themselves to you so that you can shield them from their bad karma. These people have killed people with witchcraft. They've done anything to get money, steal, kill, destroy, rob, scammed, had sex with people for money. Whatever they did, honey, it was all low vibrational, okay? Because it was always about the money. You got some people that are real strategic. They're going to take their time, Nine of Pentacles. Slow moving energy to come in because you are about to inherit something that nobody can take from you. I don't give a damn what organization they're in, what group, what this is. Now, you got some people in this organization that are really jealous of your gifts. Okay, they feel like they're the cat's meow and the mother freaking bow wow. They know you got love coming in, but this is self-love, y'all. The lovers, this was always your person. This was always your person. Find a mirror. That is your person. That's your number one person. You know, people say it all the time. Oh, love yourself. No, for real. Love yourself. That's it. Yeah. The Most High says, I've given you everything that you need. Once we stop romanticizing that and do it in a way that we're falling in love with ourselves, who you are, who I am, then you attract your soul tribe. Then you attract more people who love and like themselves. And so they don't have to be in this Eight of Swords binding energy. I'm going to be honest with y'all. A lot of the dark nights of the souls that we had to go through are over. The only way that they're really attacking right now is by way of what we had to go through with our parents and what we have to go through to get to these soulmate unions. That's it. Why? Because they're strategic. They understand psychology. They're sociopaths. They're narcissists. They don't give a damn. They don't really care about you. They don't care about your family. They don't care about your money. They don't care. They don't care about none of that. But they're learning by way of what it is that you're saying that you require. These people are very strategic. They watch the way you treat yourself. They listen to what you say are your problems, are your flaws as you open up. Although, yes, we are the Empress. Yes, we are the High Priestess. There are still some things that are still being revealed to us as sources like, okay, yeah, you need to focus on that. If you're really submitting yourself to source and you're saying, search me, show me what's in me that I need to get rid of. These people too are watching. So whatever that little insecurity is, oh, my dad, you know, he wasn't around. He left my mom when my mom was young. Oh, my mom, you know, I don't talk to my mom. They're looking for that. That's perfect. They know that there's a 99.9% chance that you suffered at some point in your life from abandonment. So then they become very available to you, right? Okay. I done met them all, honey. Show me what I need to see. I studied them just like they studied me. Three of Cups. Okay. A lot of third-party situations. Usually what they're doing to you, they're doing to everybody else. Why? Because these karmic ass people are losing everything. These are people that had a lot of money, people that had a lot of celebrity status. We're starting to see for ourselves who they are. We've always known, but now it's just crystal clear, abundantly clear. You can't negate the fact that the truth is the truth. Three of Cups. Why is it Three of Cups here? Three of Cups, Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Justice, the Tower. Yeah, so now they're testing our abilities too, okay? Justice is Libran energy. Mayat bringing balance. Mayat is spinning the block. Let me tell you something. Mayat don't give a damn about money, millionaire, billionaire, somebody on AFDC, somebody that's getting food stamps. Judgment is judgment is judgment. Because you got some people that's at the lowest level, low vibrational. They're not getting anything and they're still scamming people. And what I mean by scamming, they come along to steal your energy, your time, your mind, right? It's not your money they want. Money comes and it goes. Money is just a tool. It's something to be used. They want your gifts. If they could figure out how is it that you tap into the universe and you reach out and you say, money comes into me easily because I need it. It's different when there is a need and a want. So you say, I need this for my stability. I need a whole bunch of money to come into me now. They want that ability. They don't have the ability and that same relationship with the universe. Why? Because they're not pure-hearted by way of the Queen of Cups, King of Cups. They don't like themselves. They have an ulterior motive. Bringing down towers in places, baby, that you probably couldn't even never imagine. These people will never tell you, celebrities, how much you're bringing down towers by way of calling back your power, owning who you are, remembering who you are. I'm talking past lifetimes, kings, queens, royalty, chosen. So they want to tie into that. Okay, you got a pure heart. This is calling for seasons of separation. This Three of Swords represents the haves and the have-nots. You either have the Holy Spirit or you don't. You either rocking with the Most High or you not. It ain't no middle, ain't no gray. You either do or you don't. Listen, and not to mention, we feel sorry for these people. I don't want to be somebody that can't feel. I would never want to be, to this capacity where the only time I thought I was doing something is when I was getting over on somebody. But here's the thing that's really going to help you call on the law of forgiveness. These people don't know no better. I'm going to be honest. Once you realize that, it'll be easier to cut them off, set a boundary, and move on with your life. Okay? Whatever they thought they got, then let them have it, baby, because it's short-lived. I kid you not. You are coming up as the Hierophant. You got people in high places, law enforcement, government. This is what I'm getting all over the world. They know exactly who you are. These people are terrified, scared. They're more scared of you than you are of them. They're terrified. They're terrified. They don't know what the hell to do because now you're calling your power back. Remember, for years and centuries, their bloodline, their lineage has been feeding off of your energy. So every time you see a billionaire, okay, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be honest with you, they stole some energy and some power. You know how I know? Because prophecy says that the tables are turning. So anybody that had it ain't going to have it. And now all that transfer of power and or resources is being transferred to us. So don't you think they're going to try to come in the year of the divine union and balance to try to find you and tie into you? Yeah, you are the real Hierophant. They can't do nothing without your energy. They can't do nothing without your energy. Nothing. We out here controlling the weather. Okay, maybe that was a little bit too much. Okay. 3 of Wands. These people are in high places, y'all, or so they thought. But everything that is in a high place is coming down to the ground for judgment. Everybody has to attend the ceremony by way of universal judgment. It's a judgment call. Everybody's going to have to show up. Everybody's getting subpoenaed to spiritual court all over the world. Nobody's exempt. So they're coming in. So now they know that you know. Now they know that you know. They're scared. You got their practitioners, okay, reaching out to you. You know how I know? Because I done met a couple of practitioners, some real powerful ass people. I'm like, yo, you came for me? Mind you, I'm still waking up to who I am. I'm like, oh, shoot, who am I? I'm somebody. I'm a big damn deal. If you sent this person in, this high rank practitioner to come in for me, for the divine collective, then we must be the motherfucking cats meow and the dogs bow wow. We are the elect. There's a lot of people that were chosen, but they didn't answer the call. They wanted to go with what was easy. And now they know they can't touch us. They know if they try to kill us, touch us, stop us, block our money, anything, baby, they might as well just hang it up. Call it a night. Self-sacrificing. They have sacrificed themselves. Do you understand me? They know it. They know it. This is all over the world, okay? So you got somebody that's just watching. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, you know what I mean? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Why is that here? Archangel Michael, please and thank you. Okay? Something about that fire sign energy. I don't know what the shift is for 2024. If you're a high vibrational fire sign, then shout out to you for staying high vibrational and using your power for good, not abusing it. But you had a lot of fire signs that's getting their ass whooped. You got some water signs out there too, getting their asses whooped. You got some earth signs out there too that was in their low vibration, abusing their power, getting their asses whooped. You got some air signs too. Listen, nobody's exempt. Okay, but when I think of King of Wands, I think of power. I think of war. I think of going to the great extent to do anything to get the job done. Confidence, ebullience, stick-to-itiveness. Okay, this is what I'm getting. Six of Pentacles in the reverse. The universe is not giving these people what they want. They want your inheritance. They want to be tied into what it is that is owed to you. There's a lot of money caught up in the court system. There's a lot of fake documentation floating around, and some of these people are going to jail. Okay, this is the thing. The judicial system, they know it. They know people doing magic. They know people falsifying documents. So they too now have an obligation to run us our money, run us our land, give us our inheritance, or they're going to be in jail. And if they're not in physical jail, the forces of the universe is putting them in spiritual hell. See, while they're rocking and rolling in the 3D, trying to control your housing, your rent, your car, your this, your money, baby, spirit is taking the orders in the physical, spiritual world and getting it done and locking these people up in a way. I don't know if they're going to be able to get out of it. This is why they're coming towards you, because they need your help. They don't need my help. Don't come towards me. I rebuke it. Told you. Gonna tell you. How do they know? We don't know. How do they know? How can they see us? We did everything to stop them. We wanted to blind them. We tried to kill them. Sickness, death. How? Now they're sitting around in some weird ass meeting, can't pay the rent because they still need your energy to pay off this stuff. Energetically, they need your energy to manifest. They're being stripped of all their power. They abuse their power against the chosen. The high priestess, now they need your help. So don't be surprised if you see your enemy at your door begging for bread. Surprise, surprise. Look at here. Now you're going to have a choice. Okay? But don't become a narcissist trying to get rid of a narcissist. At the same time, be wise. Because you can't help everybody. Show me what I need to see. Archangel Michael, please and thank you. They know that we're nice. They know that we're kind. They know that we're loving. And a lot of them feel as though they got over. They came up. Really, in reality, they did not. I'm going to be honest with you. They absolutely did not, y'all. If you were ever in a situation where you had somebody steal an inheritance from you, a house, property, land, real estate, energy, time, resources, money, you know, your things, your belongings, whatever, they did not come up. I'm telling you, they are more afraid of you than anybody because they're watching you stand in victory by way of having still a pure heart. This was supposed to change your heart. Listen, Page of Wands in the reverse. This represents bad news about power that they tried to take from children and you. They love single mothers. They love single fathers. They love widows. They love people that are alone, people that don't have family, people that have walked away from their family. You are a great person to isolate. A lot of them did isolation spells, but here's what they didn't realize. The Most High was like, I'm on it. Child, the isolation spells work to our advantage. Did you not get to know yourself when you were by yourself? At first it was scary and you was crying and you thought you needed somebody, and then you was like, you know what? Okay, this is cool. I think I'm gonna seek to kind of go within. Yeah. You go back out to the natural world and you like, ugh, it's uncomfortable. There's negative people out here. Why? Because the negative people are always running to and fro, looking for whom they can devour. The decent people, they're at home at a certain time. They protect their energy. They're not a prisoner in their home. It's freedom. They're like, hell, I paid all this money. I'm staying at home today. I love my home. Listen, the devil's come to collect. All you can do is hand these people over to the devil. The devil represents greed. Okay? The devil represents desires. The devil represents the devil on a spiritual level. Okay? Let's get into it. So now we're going to go more into, you went through these things with these people. Okay? Some of us were born to narcissistic mothers, fathers, sisters. Just listen, crazy. You understand? What was it always about? What was it always about? Listen, the air is coming up by way of air sign energy. This is what Spirit is saying. What was it about? Gemini, Libra, and or Aquarius energy. When I think of Aquarius, I think of the giver of life. What's giving you life? By way of really processing that zodiac sign, the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius is about the great awakening. All things being made transparent. That way you know the truth, right? It's one thing to go through life and be blinded. Now the veil has been lifted. Now you know the truth. The tower represents things being exposed. Surprise, surprise. Yes, your mama was crazy. Yes, she tried to sacrifice you. I know you loved her and you wanted a mother that loved you back. But now what were you supposed to learn? This is about pouring into yourself. This is about choosing yourself. This is about not negating the fact that the rules of the universe are not, how do you say, they're not prejudice, right? By way of saying, oh, that's my mother, that's my father. No, the universe is like, listen, that person did you wrong. They're going to get back what they deserve. This is how the universe is seeing it. Even if you yourself have all these beautiful emotions, this is what the air energy is giving me by way of Aquarius. When I think about Gemini, okay, I think about the truth. When I think about air, I think about ace. I think about truth. I think about divinity. Gemini represents, what are you communicating to people? What are they seeing in you that is attracting the same cycles that should have been long since gone? I just saw a bright white light flash by me, y'all. Whew. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Bright white light just flashed by me, and I'm so grateful for that. But listen, Gemini, what are you expressing to the universe? Because the universe is like, hey, talk to me. I talk back. Be that good, bad, or indifference. What are you saying to the universe at this point in your evolution? Okay. Gemini also represents two faces, knowing that people will present themselves to be one way. But when you are in a position that you have discernment and you can see the truth, you need to believe the truth. Don't ever lie to yourself about what it is that you see. And then you got Libra. Come on, do we really need to talk about the Libran energy? It's my yacht. It's balance. It's karma. It's 2024. Standing on spiritual business. What was this all about? This is about flow, stability, emotional, spiritual stability. This is what Source is saying. Harmony, balance between physical and spirit, balance with what has already happened, harmony with what has already happened, peace in your heart, forgiving, looking at these people as sick children. That's the best way I can tell you. Seeing them as sick, undeveloped children. Some of them cannot be fixed, y'all. And this is why, honestly, the universe is naturally getting rid of them. A lot of people talk about psychology, narcissists, and sociopaths, but what they never incorporate is spirituality. A sociopath is a vessel, a blank canvas, waiting for a demonic force to jump in and out of it. That's what a sociopath is. They don't feel. If you don't feel, you ain't got no soul. You ain't got no spirit. How you don't feel? How you just go kill somebody, watch them die, roll over and eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich? Like, what is that? That's a host, a demonic housing unit is how I like to see these people in their vessel. Okay, so let's combine the two. We're too evolved not to take psychology and or spirituality. That's what a sociopath is. Oh, he couldn't feel. He just killed her. And then if you ever seen by way of how they explain these murders, like I used to watch, these shows, like everybody else on TV where you would see like, what was the guy's, now I forget his name. He was some weird ass teacher back in the 70s that killed all these women. All of them were brunette. Well, what a coincidence. His mama was a brunette. So in his mind, he was getting rid of his mama every time he killed somebody. Do you know how calm he was? When he had to explain the murders, he had no feelings. I looked at that and said, this is a demon. He don't even look the same on all his pictures. It was like something was in and out of him. Like different forces was just doing their work, doing their dirty work through this vessel. That's what I saw on a spiritual level. But again, you're talking about somebody that had the eyes to see. I said, Lord. So while psychology was breaking this down on a scientific level, listen, they've always understood the spirituality behind it. Okay. Some of these people grew up normal. That's what they won't tell you. Oh, it's because they're trauma. No, they've been traumatized. No, some of them grew up in perfect households. You can watch a murderer explain a murder like they just went and brushed their teeth. They're like, yes, and I called her up at this time and I invited her over and then I just decided to kill her. They're so calm. Like, how the hell you just took human life? Oh, don't get caught up with a narcissist who is a sociopath, especially one that does black magic. When I say that's the worst thing that could ever happen to you in your life, don't you bank on your loving heart and spirit. You get the hell up out of there is what you do. Listen, what was this about? Y'all see this card? It's written backwards, but I'm going to spell it for you backwards and forwards and frontwards. This was about activating your higher self. 4455, just as I said that. Catch that synchronicity. So why did you have to go through all of this? Why? To activate your higher self. This is a journey that you chose, that you agreed to by way of spirit realm. And in this, there's great responsibility, but it was always about activating your higher self, remembering who you are. 6 of Cups. They're still doing memory spells, okay? So if y'all feel like something's been going on with your memory, just little things, short memory, long term, certain things you can't remember, somebody is absolutely projecting this energy into the atmosphere. They could be putting things in the food. This is why it's so important to alchemize the energy, okay? If you know, then you know. If you made it through death magic with somebody putting something in your food, then you know how to alchemize energy. If you're still well and you still have your health and your sanity, and these people was putting all kind of graveyard dirt, semen, blood, whatever they were putting in your food, and you still alive and you don't look like what you've been through, then you know how to alchemize energy. That means you know how to alchemize the energy in the atmosphere. Keeping the air clean. So there's people that are like, well, how do I spiritually protect myself? I don't know. I don't this. Listen, first thing you need to do is calm down. 2, you need to tap into source. 3, you need to ask yourself what's in you that makes you feel like you don't deserve to live. Because the moment fear kicks in, that's survival mode. These people want you in survival, fight and flight mode constantly, to and fro, so that you make these irrational decisions about your life. Then you're running to practitioners to try to help you. Then you're going over here. Now you're spending all your money. You're saying you don't have money, but now you look up like, damn, I've been paying this lady all this money to help me clear my energy. This is about activation. Higher self. That's it. That's it. Everybody's played the fool sometimes. Anybody walking around saying they haven't played the fool? Well, I don't know. Everybody's played the fool. But this is how you learn. This is wisdom. This is how you grow. This is how you recognize these energies. This is how you're able to tap in, because the number one thing that a lot of these people want to do is disconnect you from source. They want to disconnect you from source. They want to disconnect you from your intuition. They want to disconnect you from reality. So then you're running around and you got this gift. You're a whole high priestess, but you're having an out-of-body experience. Your spirit is over there and your body is over here. You're trying to figure out, and now you got to go. And you're like, well, wait, are somebody doing something to me? Are they this? Are they that? Why? Because somehow somebody came along to try to snatch your soul temporarily because they could never take it fully. This is why you're getting this message. And this is why you're calling back all your power. And if, you know, I don't even know. But if even for a moment, I was going to say, excuse me, you were temporarily disconnected. Source is saying that you were always connected to source. The same energy that these people want from you is the same energy that they were using against you. They never really had any power. They haven't had any power in the past or the present. Okay? So even if I was to check out today, tu fini, adios, arrivederci, guess what? I'm coming back again to finish the work. It don't matter. The moment people get to a place where they realize that death is an inevitable process, by way of transformation and a resurrection, you will then learn and start to live in a way that is fearless. Remember, the biggest issue that they wanted to scare you with was sickness and death. Well, why the sickness? Because you're a healer. This is what Spirit is saying. You're a healer. They could never heal you. They could never kill you. They couldn't heal you. That's why going to the doctor sometimes made you sick. You're a natural healer. The answers are always on the inside of you. Sometimes it's just the energy that you got, just the energy that they want. They want that energy. They're sending out spirits of confusion. They don't want you to see. They don't want you to understand. They're just projecting confusion onto you to keep you in this whirlwind of confusion. You alchemize that too. The moment you decide to stand in your power and set a boundary, you're going to watch the enemy tuck his tail. You're going to watch the enemy beg for forgiveness. You're going to watch your enemy be at your door begging. Why? Because they were more afraid to lose you than you were ever afraid to lose them. I don't give a damn what it looked like. It's the facade. It's the persona. It's painting the picture and watching you, studying you, giving you what it is that they believe that you want, becoming what it is that you want. And if you're loving and kind like me, then we go into our relationships and we tell me, you know, I just want somebody to love me and be kind. And you're giving a sociopath and a narcissist all of what they need. Child, don't let them be a warlock or a witch. Baby, you always had your power. Call your power back, Dorothy. Because when you got to the end and you finally found the whiz, you found out he was a sociopathic, scary little man hiding behind a big ass head, and he was just a small peon, terrified. They're afraid that you're going to expose that they're not that confident. They're afraid that you're going to expose that they're not that powerful. If they don't have your attention, if they don't have your power, they can't further their endeavors. They can't even manifest money. This is why they're coming in. So please be mindful. If you have a platform, okay? If you have a platform, if you're running some type of business, if you're out here trying to, get into this standing on business energy in 2024, please be mindful of who you allow to sow into this inheritance, because these people are in poverty. You might look up and be like, oh, well, they're a celebrity. They don't need my money. Or, oh, they're this, they're this. Remember, scared money don't make no money. Sometimes people will show you the money to get your money. I had somebody do that to me too. Oh, I'll buy you this. Oh, I'm going to buy you that. They sure did. They bought me something. But I'm like, what is it that you want from me again? You got to want something. There has to be something that you want. If it sounds too good to be true, then 9 times out of 10 it is. But they know that we're looking for our miracles. We're looking for our blessings. Surprise, surprise, you are the miracle. You are the blessing. Everything that you need is coming to you in the right way. And anything that is not for you, it's just going to have to go away. They want to leave you in confusion with the hopes that you don't call judgment. But even if you never figure out what it is that happened down to the T, it doesn't matter. Don't put your mind on it for too long. Let the universe have it. Surrender it and let the universe take it. And the universe is absolutely going to dish out fair share of karma. This is the message. I love y'all. Thank you for rocking and rolling with me. I know that was a really long message. They said on average, most people only make it past 16 minutes into a reading. So I'm going to start to make these a whole lot shorter. But this was vital and essential. So if you survive this, then you're somebody that's really trying to sit with your higher self. And I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. If you'd like to donate to the channel, it's appreciated. It really is. If you just want to send love and light, I'm happy about that. All right. I always come in love and light, and I will see y'all in the next video. Peace be with you.